You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Gonna run again here with Pollard. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Luke Schoonmaker taking it in. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at the 34. Geno now to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Again, it's Walker. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Smith. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Looking to throw. Prescott dancing to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. 2 yards to go, second down. As they've got it as we resume action. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in second and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now Gino on first down. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run, because we envision them in offenses catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Smith going to move him around. On second down, it's Walker. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And the tight end goes in motion left. Walker. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They go back to Pollard on second down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
A nice chunk play from the tight end position, and it illustrates the cohesiveness that he and his quarterback have. Both saw the extra defender doubling him up, and they still combined for the completion and big gain.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Play fake. Here's Prescott on the move to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 82 yards on the ground here for Pollard. This is a first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to... Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And now Smith going to change the play. Smith throwing after the interception. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Play action. It's Smith sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw, Smith. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going. A final shot before half for Locke. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And they can't bring him down. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 1st down, Smith. That completes it again to Metcalf. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Lock now on 1st down. Looking for Lockett, and he's got him working his way free across the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Here's Walker. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Walker once more, pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. That's caught at the 3. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jigba. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So here's a 3rd and 14. Now Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pollard will take it up the gut. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But the other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer on how to slow down the running game, I think maybe starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, Prescott out to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Come on. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Run for Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now 2nd and 9. On play action, Prescott steps away. This will be caught just inside the 10. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Play action now. Prescott rolling to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. He hits his target, Lockett. Room past the 35, and he's going to step out of bounds all the way up near midfield. It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4. Eskridge, the man in motion. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Smith on 1st down. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And Smith here, an audible at the line. In motion right, that's Metcalf. On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now they'll change things around before the snap. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. To throw on 2nd down is Smith. He'll find Metcalf. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A man born to play in this stadium. It's DJ Dallas. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DJ Dallas taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Here's 1st down. Prescott being chased out left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Dak. Into the hands of Hendershot. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Dak. Pass complete. He's got Hendershot. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Pollard.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sideline.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
Aubrey now for the point after. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Here's 1st and 10. Smith to throw. Gets this complete to Smith and Jigba. And not a whole lot there. Maybe 3 yards on 1st down. Here's Smith. And Walker has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.